Hello and what is up YouTube? My name is G3 Iron and happy Synthesis Day to everybody out there. Today is the day that Synthesis drops. We're just a few hours away from the League drop, and I wanted to gauge everybody's interest and excitement and share a little bit of my own about what we're all excited for with the new League. So of course you can go ahead and like and subscribe for more POE videos and discussions just like this one. We're going to be doing as many possible videos as time and work allows me to do over Synthesis League. I, of course, am playing hardcore this league, and I'm very, very excited for that. But I pretty much just wanted to throw it out to all of you. What are you guys all excited for with Synthesis League being released today? Are you excited mostly for the new league mechanic, for maybe a fresh economy, maybe for new builds to try with all of the buffs and the changes through the patch notes, maybe buffs to specific spells that are now available, or maybe something else entirely different? So leave us a comment down below and let us know what you're excited for. A couple of little disclaimers and things to remember on a League release day. First off, it is not uncommon for there to be some kind of server issue, so expect that at some point, whether that's the servers going down, or whether there being a delay, or whether there being maybe a change, maybe even partway through the day. Oftentimes, if there are bugs that happened over development, over the process of developing a league, we all experience them at the same time during league start. And Grinding Gear Games does a great job, despite it being the weekend. They always come in, they always get it fixed like right away. They do a great job of that. But it is not uncommon for bugs to quickly be found during league start, and for servers to go down on league start days. So just expect that. Tamper a little bit. I know that sounds like, oh, that's a bummer, but I just do want to make sure that everybody's aware of that. If you're new to playing leagues, or you're new to playing Path of Exile, just be aware of that on day one, occasionally there are problems with the server. GGG does a fantastic job at getting the servers back up and running, so of course props to them, but just make sure your expectations are set that way. Also, wanted to make sure that everybody has their starter builds picked out, so thanks so much for everybody for participating in our community discussion over on the G3 YouTube channel page about what starter builds you have picked. If you haven't picked out a starter build yet, I highly recommend that you wrap it up and get it going. You can also, of course, reserve a name for your character. Those of you wondering how you do that, you simply build a character on standard, name it whatever you'd like to name it for Synthesis League, and then right before the league, delete that character and use that name. So what is it that we're going to be doing over the next several days? Of course, we're going to be playing Synthesis League. I'm going to be playing in hardcore. I am very, very excited for the new league mechanic. However, I don't think I'm going to interact with it as much on the opening weekend, because I'm going to want to see what exactly it is like. We've had some discussion from the development side at Grinding Gear that potentially Synthesis League could simply just kill you if you don't finish instances, or maybe it kicks you. So I don't really want to try that out early on with a hardcore character. I'd much rather see what the consequences are for failing a synthesis memory, one of Kavas's memory fragments, from other people trying it out rather than myself. But I'm excited for the league mechanic, mostly for the crafting side of things and mostly for the itemization side of things. Also, fresh economy. There is nothing more exciting in Path of Exile in terms of trading and economics than a highly volatile and highly movable first week of a league. The first week of a league, you find anything, it is just amazing because you can flip it and turn it into tons of currency. There are, of course, new builds to try. I've got 4 different builds that I'm going to be trying out. And then, of course, there are buffs to spell builds. So everybody just get excited, because if you played an old spell build, it probably got buffed and changed in some way. So it's it's just a very, very exciting time to be alive and to be playing Path of Exile. So let us know down below in the comments what you're most excited for, whether that's a new league mechanic, a fresh economy, new builds to try, or buffs to spells, or maybe something else entirely different. Good luck, and I hope that on day 1 of this league you find a Mirror of Calandra and you're just filthy rich all Synthesis League.